The number of MBA programs you should apply to depends on several factors, including your career goals, budget, time constraints, and competitiveness of the programs. Here are some guidelines that can help you decide. Step 1 is to consider your career goals. If you have a specific career path or industry in mind, apply to MBA programs that align with your goals and offer relevant courses, resources, and networking opportunities. Apply to at least 2 or 3 programs that are a good fit for your career goals. Step 2 is to assess the competitiveness of the program. MBA programs have varying levels of competitiveness in terms of admission requirements, acceptance rates, and applicant profiles. Research the average GMAT scores, GPA, work experience, and other admission criteria of the program that you're interested in, and assess how competitive you are as an applicant. If you have a strong application and meet the criteria of the top MBA programs, you can apply to 4 or more schools. If you have a weaker profile or are applying to less competitive programs, apply to 6 or more schools. Step 3 is to consider your budget and time constraints. MBA application fees can range from $100 to $300 per program, and the cost can add up quickly if you're applying to multiple schools. So consider your budget and time constraints when deciding how many schools you are applying to. If you have limited resources or time, apply to fewer schools that are a good fit for your goals and preferences. Step 4. Balance your reach. Match and safety schools. When selecting MBA programs to apply to, create a list of rich, match, and safety schools. Rich schools are the most competitive programs that have a lower chance of getting into. Match schools are the programs where you meet the admission criteria and have a good chance of getting accepted. And safety schools are the programs where you exceed the admission criteria and have a high chance of getting admitted. Apply to at least 2 to 3 rich schools, 2 to 3 match schools, and 1 or 2 safety schools. So in summary, the number of MBA programs you should apply to depends on your career goals, competitiveness, budget, and time constraints. Apply to at least 2 or 3 programs that are a good fit for your goals and preferences. And balance your rich and match and safety schools depending on what you're looking for in an MBA.